Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Mini Maureen. I'm Maureen. Today we're going to draw Arte. In this anime, it's all about this main character Arte. She's a female character during the Renaissance era on the 16th century, where she will show her journey from being an apprenticeship to become a full-fledged professional artist. So this time, I'm going to bring Arte into my own culture, where I will show her in different kind of clothing. Okay, let's start drawing!
So you're starting to do your first sketch, right?
Yep, I'm doing my first sketch now, trying to figure out the best pose for Arte.
Okay, wait. Aren't you drawing Arte then? But I see like different character one.
This one is just like a mannequin model for me. Pose studying, you know, you need to study some pose, like which one fit her character the most. How the anatomy of human is, at the same time do some basic studying.
Wow, that's a lot of sketch, right? Normally I thought 1 or 2 sketches should help already, but here I see like you're doing 4, 5, 6 eh?
Because I really don't know how to bring out which one is the best. Most of the poses here I pick, right, is from, I think it's the comic cover. Yeah, I picked from there and then I realized it's covering her too much. Yeah.
Covering? What do you mean by covering?
Covering her body. So I keep finding and figuring, and I think I draw her like a bit weird. The top look a bit like fat like that.
Oh, so you're saying like some of the poses she's actually carrying things, so you can't really see her whole physique lah.
Yeah, because my main point, right, my aim is to draw her entire figure so that I can bring out the clothes at the end.
Alright, so just now when you say, right, you were going to draw Arte in Qi Pao.
Yeah, correct.
So like we are Chinese, so we know what Qi Pao is, but would you care to explain to our audience?
Okay, Qi Pao is a traditional clothing. It's more like a vintage clothes lah. If really traditional, it will be Hanfu. It's different already. So Qi Pao is more towards the modern era, during that kind of era, just like Renaissance during the era, but it's a bit more modern. So Qi Pao is what you can see currently, where a lot of Chinese will wear it during their Chinese New Year.
Isn't that Cheong Sam?
It is the same, but in Chinese we call it Qi Pao. But when we learn from primary school, right, we learn is Cheong Sam, right?
Oh.
And for men we call it Samfu.
Yeah, so just an idea, a little bit joke into our Chinese culture a little bit. If we do a literal translation for Samfu, it means shirt and pants.
yeah, correct. Yeah, that's how it is.
So last time when I was young, right, funny thing is my parents always say, okay, I'm going to get you Samfu. I'm like, me? I'm already wearing my clothes.
I know, right? That's what I was wondering too when I studying during primary school. They say the traditional clothes for men is Samfu, and then I'll be like, huh? Samfu is, what is that called, from Cantonese, right? So, Cantonese, yeah, Samfu Cantonese, right? Direct translation to English is clothes and pants. Yeah. Okay, so over here I also did draw some chibi drawing. So the chibi is actually showing how, what originally Arte is, clothes is. So throughout the anime, her clothes, right, is this color, green color and white. I like her green, very nice. So I want to bring that same element to the Qi Pao.
So basically, the chibi version is wearing the original clothes with all the original colors and everything as a reference.
Yep, correct.
Then when you draw the full body character, you're going to put Qi Pao over her with her color codes.
With the elements of it. Technically, I put, even I convert it to Qi Pao, right? I put the similar element to it, so it kind of still bring back the feel of the character.
I notice over here your eyes is a bit far apart.
Which part? Which eye? The chibi one?
No, yeah.
My god, it's follow proportionally.
Okay. So, long story short, basically what Maureen is trying to achieve right here is that she wants to design a little more clothes. So, specifically into Chinese clothing like Qi Pao, Cheong Sam, whatever lah. So, what she's trying to do right now is basically authentic Chinese element plus whatever element the character themselves show.
Yes, correct. That's what I want to show in different anime, hopefully too. Who knows what my next anime is, right? So I want to really start from here onwards, and then towards the next few series, I would do the similar concept. Okay, so the wording, right? I actually got traced it from online, and then I really like how the word is. Of course, it's not exactly like this. So I want to bring that into the whole picture. It kind of like bind the entire piece together. It's like a piece of art lah. I don't want to just leave it with two characters standing over there looking like statue, right? So I want to bring the entire piece together by writing the title itself and also adding on a more cheerful kind of background.
Okay, so this time you're not going with like the
Plain.
komata gradient background.
Yeah, I want to challenge a bit. So I did some reference of bubbly, bubbly, cheerful background. I try to get that feel of it. Well, it's not easy, honestly, to get the gradient into each bubble.
But isn't it just like adding and subtracting color? I mean, you have orange, you have yellow, then if both of them meet, it becomes
It's
reddish.
a complementary color lah. So to choose the color, right, we normally pick a complementary color. Technically, it's a color next to the color wheel, next to each other. So when you pick this kind of color, right, like yellow, orange, green, red, right, together, it will kind of bring the color scheme together. It won't go too far apart.
So this
It was so if you pick the opposite color, right, like yellow and blue, right, it will kind of like, how to say, bang the color?
clash.
It will clash the color. So as you can see, my main character is green, right? And my background is yellow. So you see, does it like complements to each other? Because it's next to it only, the color wheel. When the color wheel next to it, right, you won't feel like the whole picture is clashed.
So I guess we'll be seeing more of this the following 2 weeks.
Yeah, correct. You will see more of this kind of video and my improvement soon.
I hope this journey inspired you to draw, and also if you like this video, do give me a thumbs up, and if you have any suggestion, do comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to me also, yeah? Bye bye!